Tell me when we're ready. Whoa, we're hot. We're on. Hey! It's Friday. Happy Festool Friday, everybody. Guess what time it is? It's 12 noon. That means it's Festool Live. Minnie, what episode's this?
111.
Oh, triple one. 111. Minnie's over there. She's listening to Festool Live, so she's going to tell us where you're from, but she just turned off her audio. Whew, always something. Okay, let's introduce the room. We got some extra people in here, and we're missing somebody. Okay, over here we have Gage the Whiz Kid, Ella. He's working the board. Okay, behind the camera we got Chris the Unit Cyber, and right here we have Chip. He's here as a guest today. He's learning how to do things. He's going to be our backup. Welcome to the family, Chip.
Thank you.
He started this week. Over here we have Min. Minnie, say hi. Step out.
Hi.
Woo! And you're gonna notice we're missing Sparky. Sparky is babysitting at home. Say something, Sparky. But we found out he is watching live.
Yes.
Okay. Also online we have Brent Shively from the Build series. And don't forget to check out that series on YouTube. And speaking of YouTube, this is YouTube. Whoop, 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 whoop. And it's also gonna live afterwards on Instagram and Facebook. So, on those three platforms, and I know you're watching right now on YouTube Live, go hit that notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe. We need those subscribers so we can continue doing Festool Live, baby. And also, friend us on Facebook, and also follow us on Instagram. Whew. Okay, hey. I want to mention to everybody, because out there, overseas, in England, Great Britain, we want to give you our condolences for the loss of your queen, Elizabeth II. Minnie just mentioned it, and I went, I'd love to give our condolences. Okay. Oh, I got some announcements. I got to do this thing, eh? Okay. Woo! Okay. So I want to announce this, the TPC, that's our hammer drill, our newest version. It's the quad drive. There is a registration on either Festool USA or Festool.com, and we call it a tester program. Okay, we're going to be handing out free TPCs for your, but you got to apply. We're looking at pros and serious enthusiasts, DIYers, okay? And we're going to pick those people September 11th, and you'll be notified September 19th. And also, what else can I say about that? We're going to ask you to maybe do some videos on it, take some pictures of it that we can repost. But we want your feedback on it, and that's why we call it the tester program. And you know what the beauty of this is? You get to keep them after. So please register on either Festool USA or Festool Canada. Now, there's something else I want to point out, because somebody asked me about this the other day. Hey, when you coming out to see us? Well, not particularly me, but we have on our website, you can go on and check. It's called the Festool Experience. Just type in Festool Experience, it'll come up. You can go to either website for that, but it tells you where, by regions, okay, where we're having a demo day. Okay, and it's really cool. You get to meet some people from Festool, professionals who are using the tools, and it's a really great opportunity to meet and greet our Festool family. Okay, also, I can't wait. Chris and I are jumping in the cab next week when we're heading up to Canada. We got all kinds of stuff planned. You will see it. We're doing our first international next Friday, Festool Live. We're really stoked about that. But I want to announce this on Saturday, because we want to talk to you guys. We want to hang out with you. We're going to be at Atlas Tools and Machinery in Toronto. And I can't wait. It's Saturday, September 17th. I am going to be there all day. Please come by and say hi. Give me a high five. We're going to have so much fun. And you guys all know Atlas is a wicked great place. I already packed. Hey, Sean, I just want to let you know, Mike, Carrie, I already packed my toque. I'm ready. Hopefully I don't need it up there. But I got my Atlas toque, and I am ready to demo all day. Okay. Now, I always try to call out a department here at Festool, because they're these guys are unsung heroes, I think. I want to call out Gage again. Gage is part of our IT department. And there's Matt also, and also Scott. But there's somebody else I want to call out, and it's kind of breaking my heart a little bit. But son, we love you. I know you're moving on, but son has been part of our family for a few years here. He was actually in the room, I think, on the original Festool Live. I think you saw his feet, at least. He was like, hey, when you going live? I go, son, we are. Son, you are a rock star, and we will truly miss you. I think today's his last day, isn't it? Okay, hey, best of luck, my friend. And hey, I love the IT department. I wanted to call them out because they keep all the viruses off my computer that Chris recommends those particular websites to me, right, Unit?
Sure.
Okay, because I'm always crashing the system here. All right. Whoa. Boy, there was a lot of announcements, huh? So what are we talking about? I told you that last week it's a new tool. And I kind of, on Festool Sedge this week, I did a little tip and trick to kind of entice you. But I want to talk about the new CTC. I got to get this right, everybody. Oh, it's written right here, right, Chris?
Yep.
CTC SYS 1. And what this is the Sustainer Dust Extractor, right? That's now cordless. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little training today on it. Boy, have I learned a lot with this week. I was trained earlier in the year on this, but man, I'm just finding out all kinds of cool stuff about this. So I want to kind of impart that to you today to make sure that when you get yours, that you are up to speed in a heartbeat. Okay, so what do we talk about first? It's cordless. Any other questions? Okay, I'm done for the day. Okay, so you're going to want to know what batteries it takes. It takes 18-volt batteries. It's a 36-volt system. That means you need 2 batteries. Which batteries work in here? Well, here's the plug-in, and it works with 2 4.0s, or 2, if you have some of these older batteries, the 3.1. Yes, they're Bluetooth. Okay? So, over the last 3 years, these 4.0s have been included with a lot of our cordless tools. You have them already. Okay? So, that's a good thing. And it doesn't work with the 5s, the 5.2s, the 6.2s, or whatever, because this compartment here is too big for those. It has to work with 2 batteries. It doesn't work on a single battery. All right? And over the course of this demo today in Festool Live, hopefully I'll cover all those questions that you're probably already asking Brent. Okay? Now, this is kind of neat. It comes, I'm going to tell you later on, it's Bluetooth enabled. I'll show you how to set that up. But it comes with a hose that's 27 millimeter diameter. Okay? It's 10 foot long, 3 meter. It's actually 9.8 feet. Okay? But it comes with the remote, which is really cool because we've released tools before that were Bluetooth enabled, CT MIDI, CT Mini I, MIDI I, that were Bluetooth enabled, but it didn't come with a remote. This comes with a remote, which is wicked cool. All right? Man, maybe I should just get going with this. Well, let's do it. Okay, so it's kind of easy. Watch. Pay attention, everybody. Here's the controls. I'll go over this next. See that right there? That means it's on. Man, that was technical, huh? So then you have this button. It says manual. That means if I'm running it, okay, and I need to do some cleanup with it, okay, I can just start doing some cleanup with it. All right? Now, on all our other CTs, or the lion's share of them, we have a plug that you plug the tool in, okay, with an electrical cord. This doesn't have it. So this is designed to work with a lot of our cordless tools, and I'll show you that in a little while, whether it's a sander, a drill with the attachment, or, and I'll show you this later, the TSC 55KEB, okay, as long as you have a Bluetooth battery. Okay, now let's turn it back on so you can see this. This is also variable speed or variable suction. You got it in high, medium, and low. So that's really good when you're sanding and you want to reduce one of the reasons you get swirl marks, that it's pulling too much down to the material. It also comes, if you still need more suction reduction, Hey, that was pretty cool. Manny, that's my new one, suction reduction.
That's very good.
Not bad?
Very good.
Hey, I did that through deduction.
Oh.
Whoa! Man, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so watch. So if I want more suction reduction, I'm just going to turn it on because I have it on Bluetooth. I could take that, and at the tool, I can get my sander to float even better or break surface tension even better. Okay, so I thought I'd just show you that. But you'll see, I'm going to bring it back up to speed. That's what the plus is for. Okay? Now, I'm going to do this really quick because I want to show you how to cycle on the Bluetooth with this. All right? See how I've taken the batteries out? I have this commissioned to the Bluetooth right now. Okay? So I need to decommission my remote unit. So if I take it and hold both, see both these tabs, I'm going to do it again, manual in this one. If I hold them like that, it blinks blue, and I think it takes about 10 seconds, and it's going to turn a different color. I think it's pink. I think the owner's manual says magenta. Okay, see that right there? Okay, I think it's more of a fuchsia than a magenta, but we'll just say pink. Okay. Chip knows the Pantone number of that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I've always taught you guys this on Festool line. I don't like to put it all the way up like that. I want it a little more flexible so I can get it like on a domino. So I'm going to chuck it up right about there, my remote. Okay, I'm going to put that on like that. Now, let's put the batteries back in like this. Woo! Why is it? Off camera, I can be really smooth in putting things together, but when I get on camera, I fumble and bumble. I never understood that. Okay, so let's turn it back on. Okay, we get a beep. Okay, I just want to check it. Yep, it's working good. I'm also going to check this because I decommissioned it. It's not going to work. Okay, so there's two phases to enable Bluetooth. I've gone through this before, but I want to reiterate it for you. If I go like this, you see how it's blinking blue? That's how you commission a battery. So you see how it's blinking blue? I'm going to commission it to this saw right now. Watch. You see how that just came on? So now, if I take these batteries off, that'll decommission it. It's going to stop here, okay, because it cleans out the hose as it goes. But if I do this, watch, I'm going to do this, and this is where I've seen people make a mistake. They're trying to commission this. It won't work. What you need to do is you need to hold this button for like 3 seconds, and then all of a sudden it's going to start beeping or blinking really quick. Did you see that? Now wait. See how that works? Boy, that pause got me thinking, am I doing this right? Okay, so what happens is this will stay cycled to this Bluetooth-enabled unit. Hopefully that answers a few questions that you've had over time. Okay, next. What am I talking about? Oh, did you hear how quiet it was? It's 63 decibels. It's a very quiet system. This gets you into those situations where, A, you want to be quiet inside maybe an office space, but you don't want to have to lug all these dust extractors and try to find an electric outlet or whatever. You can go fully portable, whether you're sanding or cutting. All right? So it's just one of those no-brainers, I think. When the original CTC SYS was released, I was like, man, this should be cordless, because I'd like to see a cordless dust extractor for Festool. Well, we got it. So I'm going to start breaking it apart. We can start talking about a few things. I mentioned it comes with a hose. You know what? I'm going to slip over here. I didn't mention the 2 batteries, didn't I? Okay, good. Variable suction. Yep. Oh, as this top now, see how I can use it, and I could use it in a vertical position with that hose and do cleanup if I want, or keep it on my stack of sustainers. But it comes with it also an upholstery tool. It comes with a crevice tool. Okay, so the values never end. Okay, but it has this strap, and I'm going to be using this. How the heck do I tangle these up? I could re-straighten this or do it, and 10 minutes later it's going to be twisted. And then Chris or Gage or Chip or Minnie will never twist it. I always twist straps. Okay, so the strap works on top of the storage sustainer on top. And if I take this, and you see how I push this tab like this? It comes right out. Okay, so if that gets in your way or you're not going to use it like that, there you go. But the nice thing is this, I don't want to say just but it's a cord. I mean, a cord. Oh my God, it no longer has a cord. It's a hose storage. It also, that's where your two accessory tools, nozzles live. All right, so you guys want to look inside? Let's do it. So I'm going to open it up. And you're going to see it's a bag, okay? It's roughly a gallon, a little over a gallon capacity. Yes, it's a consumable. You fill the bag, you toss it, all right? So, in saying that, I'm going to contradict myself in a few minutes. To remove the bag, you take it like this, you open it up like this, and you close it off here with a blast gate because you don't want to breathe the dust as you're throwing it away in the dumpster. Okay, to put it back in, you just put it in like this. Okay, you take it like this and you let it click in. Okay, now, that could fill up pretty quick. So what I always suggest, and yes, it's designed for this, if you look at the bottom of the containment area, you could put a spare in there, and that's what this symbol is right here. You have a place to store a spared bag. So I always do that. It comes with a HEPA filter, and to clean out a HEPA filter, you take it over to the trash can and you tap it out. I will refrain from teaching anybody to blow air through this, because if you blow air through this, you stand a chance of puncturing it with an air, and it's no longer a HEPA. It's a no micron filter, because all that will leach out through the system. Okay, this is 0.3 micron. This is very efficient. And HEPA, I don't know if everybody knows this, it's high efficiency particulate air. It was designed years and years ago to clean out nuclear reactors. Whoop, 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 whoop. Too much information in my brain. So that's how you clean the HEPA. It comes with it. You put it back in the containment area. Don't forget about that storage area. Okay, and you just lock it in, and you're back rocking and rolling. Okay, so over the years, I've seen so many people trying to take this, take it over to the trash can, a dumpster, and start emptying it. Guess what you're doing? You're breathing it, so because you're trying to get it through that little hole. There's an accessory. It doesn't come with it. But boy, wait till you see what I do with this today. This is called the Longlife Bag. Those bags are the same as the original CTC SYS. This is the original Longlife Bag. They're forward and backwards compatible. Okay, that's your blast gate. So when you empty it, you're not going to breathe it, but you empty it like this. Watch. It's Velcro. It's a bigger hole. You take it over to the dumpster and you shake it out. Okay, now I am going to use the assistance of the whiz kid, Gage, and I'm going to have them watch. I'm going to have him check. This is my magic trick. Look. Gage, I want you to verify, is there anything in the bag?
Nothing in the bag.
Okay. Let's check with Chip. Chip?
Nothing.
Okay. Hey, men. Those are dudes. You check.
Wow.
It's completely 100% empty, and I'm not throwing anything in there now. Okay, so let's take this. Let's get it back to where I want it. And I'm going to take it, and I'm going to reseal it. Okay, just like that. It's sealed. All right, I'm going to put this in because I want to show you a demo that I was thinking of with this. And I think you've seen me do the demo before with the track saw. Okay, I'm going to close her up. So the Longlife Bag is reusable. In transportation, sometimes it's recommended that this is a little blast gate or cork to seal it off. That's built right into the CTC SYS. All right, now I'm going to take it to a step further as I'm setting this up. I'm going to take my, I almost forgot, Minnie. You see this right here? Mm-hmm. Okay, where does that fit? Right in the Sustainer Systems van, okay, that we showed you 2 weeks ago. So this fits with Generation 3. It fits in all the racking system on the bought Smart Van. Okay, good. So I'm going to turn this upright, and I'm going to take that strap, and you're going to see this tab here and this tab here, and I'm just going to take this. Chris and I were practicing with this yesterday. I couldn't get it. Whew. And then I learned. See how that goes in like that? And then I'm going to take this one. I always think it's this tab I depress. It's actually this one to remove it. So I'm just going to take that and slide it in. Wow, look at that. I'm going to take my pouch off just for a second so it's not in the way. Okay, and you see how I have that now? And look, I can carry that just like this. And I'm completely mobile out on the job site. So now I'm going to take this. I'm going to hook it up to my track saw. Okay, get it going. You know that how that locks on. Chris, do I have everything hooked up? I got my dust. Look,
you got
look.
Your batteries in there?
Thank you. That's called deer in the headlight. I got my batteries.
Yep, you got your batteries.
I got my batteries in there? Okay. Yes, I did have batteries in there. Let's double check Bluetooth. That's nice, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna verify my cut to make sure I'm taking the right cut. Look how portable this is, okay? I think I got everything set, right, Chris?
Yep.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask, does anybody have a smartphone in here? With a stopwatch?
Yes.
I've got
Oh, good.
Okay. Okay, so when I start cutting, or when I cycle on that saw, you start it, and when I'm done, at the end, stop it. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. I'm just going to verify. I'm going to make sure my splinter guard's down. That's going to block some of the dust. Chris, do I have everything set up?
Yep.
Here we go. And I'm just going to let the saw work its way through the board. Time.
11.9 seconds.
Okay, so let's round up. 15 seconds. Let's just say it's 15 seconds, and I was pushing it too quick. I wasn't. I was kind of nursing it. Okay, how many times, let's think this out. How many times, because this is going to answer a lot of questions, everybody. How many times does 15 go into 1 minute? Hey, you want to know something? This guy's good at metric, this new guy, Chip. Okay, good. Okay, so 4 times a minute, I can make a rip cut on a board. Boy, this has a pretty good longevity on the batteries, I would imagine. You could do a lot of rips, right? So I always mention this to folks when they see run times on batteries. I think you're going to get, depending on the level, I think you'll get like 20 to 30 minute run time. I think, that's vaguely in my head, before you need to recharge. Our recharge on, if you have Jetstream, is like 30 minutes on these batteries. So think how quick this will work, but think about how many rips you get in that time. That's a lot of plywood ripping down, a lot of hardwoods. Okay, so it has great run times is what I'm getting at. Okay, so does anybody know the CFM rating on our dust extractors, roundabouts? Many, do you know?
Yeah,
Okay, on the larger ones, it's 137 CFM. On the Mini and the MIDI, I believe it's 130 CFM. I don't know if that bumped up recently. But on this, okay, wait a minute. Chris, let's pan down here. Do you see a lot of sawdust? Hopefully you guys are getting that on camera. There's not a lot of dust. So this, the statistic on this, and I don't call it out right away, is 85 CFM. And you guys out there may say, oh, it's not enough CFM. Aha! There's a method to my madness. Let's look inside, okay? Because I think the capture's phenomenal. And I did this yesterday just to make sure, hey, check out this right angle. Look how that fits right on that TSC. All right, good. So let's look inside. We have the Longlife Bag, so now we can quantify it, can't we? All right, let's open her up, okay? And I want you to see this, because we made 1 3/4 8 or 18 millimeter rip, 8 foot, in 11.92 seconds, okay? Think about out on the job site, and you got a lot of stuff to do. That dust adds up. And I want to do this so you can see how much dust this captures. And I'm trying to, look at this. Look at that. So if you think it's not capturing a lot with 85 CFM, I beg to differ. Look at that. So, is that amazing? Minnie, check that out. Did you see that?
Cool. Oh, cool. Wow.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we better be good at capturing dust. That's what we're known for. The heart of the system is the dust extraction system, the clean tech system. And I'm going to tell you right now, this CTC SYS 36 volt, 218 volt battery system, look at the dust extraction you're going to get with this. It's absolutely amazing, and we have made it ultra, ultra portable for you. Okay. Oh, I'm not checking my notes that I wrote over here. Gage, you're not getting a picture of that, are you? Okay, good. All right. Did I cover everything, Chris? Gage, did I cover everything? I think I did. Chip? Minnie, did I get everything?
I'm good.
Wow, hang on a second. Let's see what time it is. Wow. New tool alert. All right. So everybody, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, did I mention? I'm not stalling, but somebody says you never mentioned this. It's got a 3-year warranty on it, everybody. Okay, that's absolutely amazing. So that's an industrial warranty, commercial grade warranty. You got 3 full years. We're gonna pick up all the shipping to us, all the shipping back to you. It's absolutely phenomenal. You can, and it's always got that 30-day money-back guarantee satisfaction. So I just have to add that because somebody says you always forget that, Sedge, and I go, I just thought it's like everybody knows Festool's warranty. It's normal and it's rock solid.
Does that include the batteries?
Yes. See? Okay, so hey guys, I got to tell you something. Minnie was telling me some stuff today in the lobby. We had a customer pop in. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Hopefully you're watching. And she started, and I just look at Minnie in awe sometimes because she's never been to training in 14 years, and she knows more about this stuff than I do. She's amazing. Okay, everybody. What do I do now? Oh, I know. Hang on. This is okay. I don't know about you guys. This is one of my favorite parts. Okay. Hey, Chris, how am I supposed to read the board? You're going to trip.
Don't trip.
Don't trip. Minnie, don't tell me this is on both sides.
It is on both sides.
Wow. Okay, everybody. Here we go. Look at all these folks returning again. Oh, no way. The dude is in China?
It said, dude, China.
Dude, are you in China? Because there's one guy I know as the dude, and he's in China. Man, I miss you if that's the dude I'm talking about. Okay, so the dude's watching. Woo! Johnny from Memphis, Tennessee. We have Manhunt. No, Malamute. Minnie, what is that?
I go with Malamute.
Malamute's from... Oh, you guys are setting him up. That's from Schmediswerder, Westerdeutsch, Germany. Did I nail it?
Good job.
I thought I got it, Minnie. You were right now for a long time. Paul from Reading, Berkshire, UK. Jim from Victor, New York. Akron, Ohio. Mike from Pack Ridge, Illinois. Okay. Oakville, Ontario. George from Naples. Dennis and Lucas from Leominster, Massachusetts. That's a place I've been. McKinnville or Mechanicsville, Virginia. Warped Woodsman, Portland, Oregon. How you guys doing? We miss you. You were a highlight when we were out in Portland, Oregon. Jeff from Clarksburg, Maryland. Mike from Tynesboro, Mass. Henrik and Zolo from Sweden. Matt from Newark, Ohio. Dave from Rio Rancho, New Mexico. The dude again from China. Woohoo! Rick from sunny Blackpool, UK. Craig and Tyler from Wirtz, Virginia, or Wirtz, Virginia. We have another one from Sweden. That means we got a 2-pack. Jim from Pensacola, Florida. Vate from Gotland. Wow, this is so cool. Des from Harrogate, England. Knoxville. I would imagine that's Knoxville, Tennessee, not Johnny Knoxville. Elk Woodworking from Douglasville, Georgia. Monty from Canton, Connecticut. Eric from Iowa. Stefan from Fate, Texas. Whew. Jim from Imlay City, Michigan. How are you? You're always there with us. Eric from Marietta, Georgia. Joe Knutson. We have Jared Turner. Cameron from Annapolis. Rock Hill, South Carolina. I've been there many times. Hillsdale, Michigan. Dan from Whitestone, New York. Chris from Sopron, Hungary. In fact, I'm getting kind of hungry. All right, Dan from Kingman, Arizona. We have somebody from Indiana. Anybody know what that is? All right. Okay. Stephen Lawless from Liverpool. Jason from Puyallup. Nailed it. Stephen from Eastvale, California. Todd from Indy. Nicola from Denmark, or Nikolai from Denmark. Sorry about that, Nikolai. Gary from Beers with the Boys. How you doing, Mr. Furness? Bloomington. Nate, woo, from Von Tobel, baby. We have Ralph. Ooh, that's a good one. I'm going to mess this up, Ralph. Panaka from the Netherlands. Did I get it, man? Oh, my God. Hopefully it's not Janaka. Okay, Joe from Waseca, Illinois. We have Toledo, Ohio. Gary from GGB Design in Plano, Texas. Dale from Swaddling, England. Mac, you're always there from Woodcraft, Springfield. Woo! Guess who it is, guys? It's Johnny O from Matco, New Jersey. Doug from Zionsville. Doug, how are you? Larry from Sun City, West Arizona. Good to see you, Larry. You're always there. Soren from Denmark. Jason from Benton, Michigan. Warren from Batavia. Warren, you're always there. And, of course, you, Blake Weber from Novato, California. You're always there. Hey, look where it is. Delaware. Delaware's here. Okay, Mike from Perth, Australia. It's the next day over there now. Ben from Betty's Bay, South Africa. Brian St. John Moss from the Bahamas. Woo! We have Clarksville, Michigan. We have, oh my God, it's him, it's Dirk from Dayton. How are you, Doink? We have Joey from South Texas, Kurt from Surrey, Michigan. Surrey, Michigan. Oh my God. Surrey, Wisconsin.
That wasn't the handwriting this time.
Oh my. We have Michael from Edmonton. We have Vin from Walwick, New Jersey. We have Dev Duplessis from White River, South Africa. Wow, a lot of South Africans today. Daniel from Sweden. A lot of people are from Sweden. Tom and Kelly, you're always there from Eatonton, Georgia. We have Leo from Holland. We have Custom Woodworking. We have our friends out in Granite Falls, Washington. Jason and Yana. Adam and Dean from Redditch, England. Stuart from Louisiana. Kenneth from Oak Park, Illinois. We have John from West Fairleigh, Vermont. Steve from Bermuda. Keith from Bosman, Montana. Michael, or Michelle, from Paris, France. Kevin from Santa Clara. Rob from South Devon, England. Woo, you guys are messing with me now because you're putting these big names in there. Krimpen and Nade de Lek from Netherlands. Amer from Bartlett, Illinois. Sparktrition. Willie, Hawaii. Christopher from Malta. I'm dying to do a Festool. You guys don't want to go to Malta with us? Festool Live from Malta. That would be wicked. John from Queensland, Australia. We got to do a Festool Live in Australia. Hey, we're doing our first international next weekend, next Friday. We have Dennis from Tacoma, Washington. We have Mike from Puyallup, Southern California. We have Akka, Finland. This is the most ever many. Ryan from Monroe, Washington. Warsaw, Poland. Francis from Boucherville, Quebec. Welcome, B. Packer from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Steve from Nashville, Tennessee. Keys Vander Linden, Embrun, France. Hey, we have Mr. Donut in town today. We have Hank Foreman. Oh, my God, Hank, how the heck are you, Mr. Foreman? We miss you. Woodstock, New York. Hey, Minnie, did I tell you I was at Woodstock?
No.
Yeah, I was a roadie for Jimmy.
You're the man.
No, I'm just kidding. Hey, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Greeley, Colorado. Michael from Queen Creek, Arizona. Pete from Toronto, California. Not Toronto, Canada. Or was that Toronto, Canada?
Canada, I think.
Toronto, Canada.
My bad.
But there is a Toronto, California.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. Yes, Dana Willis from Yakult, Washington. How are you, Dana? He was a winner last year, wasn't he? All right, for a training. Milton from Deer Isle, Maine. Originally from Warsaw, Poland. Hey, Milton, I got a question. You like Deer Isle? Because I know that aisle. Or do you like Warsaw better? Let us know. LaGrange, Indiana. C from Cardiff, Wales. Tom from Morehead City. Serbia, Belgrade. Wow. Iceland. Hey, that's a first, isn't it?
No.
No? We've had Iceland before? Have we had Greenland yet?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's cool. Hey, we have Roby from Corner, Texas. We have Padova, Italy. That's a first. Eric from Zoetermeer, Netherlands. We have Houston, Texas. Wow. We have Darren Egan from DJ Woodwork in England. Boy, we have a lot of people from Great Britain. We have Peter from Bickerford, Denmark. We have Lawrence from Dublin, Ireland. I'll be there at the end of October. Scotty from Victoria, British Columbia. La Roche, France. A lot of people from France this week. Wow. Minnie, that it?
All the Appleses showed up today, though.
Who did?
All the Appleses.
All the Appleses.
Indianapolis, Minneapolis,
Minneapolis?
Annapolis.
Wow.
here.
They were all here.
I know, I love that part.
Man, me too. Wow. Hey, it's the weekend, everybody. Please enjoy it. What do I always tell you? We love you, okay? Have a safe weekend. We'll see you next week. God willing, and making sure that the internet works where we're going to be. Okay, so be patient with us. Don't forget to come visit us on Saturday at Atlas. I think that's it. We love you. Did I say that?
I got it.
Okay, everybody. I want to thank everybody in this room. Brent, I want to thank you. It's a wrap. Episode number 111 is done. Happy Festool Friday. Woo!